Hello and a happy new year to you, all of you. And let's hope it's going to be happier than the last one. It's got to be, just got to be. Anyway, you're back with Keith at Klint here. We're not in the workshop today, but I've got an important thing to say to you because it's New Year and it's my first video of this new year. So firstly, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers and the new subscribers. I've got some references here. We've got 2 subscribers that I've not got details of, but we've also got one from Paul Colliton. Welcome from the Emerald Isle. Yeah, Paul is from County Wexford in Ireland, okay, and but the other 2, I've got the details. But there's another one, now this is particularly interesting. Another person subscribed, Glenn Fellows. The interesting thing is he posted an attachment, which I got, which was a little bit of video with details of a Lean Enterprises Institute. Lean, it may be Leanne, but maybe Lean, it's spelled Lean Enterprise Institute. I think it's in the United States. What's interesting about that is that Lean Institute specialise in delivering a programme called TWWA. Now TWWA is of particular interest to me, and it means training with industry. Some of you might have not heard about it, I don't know, but that's what it is, TWWA, training within industry. Now, the reason why it's interesting is because I'm going to tell you a bit more about it later, but I've been heavily involved in TWWA and training with industry. But first I want to thank you for coming back to us again, and I hope you've had a good Christmas and everything. Now, you'll notice that I've got a change to the artwork on my channel. Yeah, I thought we'd have a change for the new year, but on the channel art, it's not just generic art, it's a piece of artwork particularly special to me, and I'll show you it here if I can. There you see it on the TV. It's at the top there, okay, and that was the top of my channel. And then you've got underneath, you should see a video, which in this one it says watch trailer, okay, but on yours it might just go straight onto a trailer, and then it's essential workshop practice and things like that. But then you can get, if I go down here a bit, well, let's see, yeah, and there you've got this clip from the Leanne Enterprise Institute. So that came on. I'm not proposing to do that today, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. Now, TWI. Well, TWI was an American innovation, and it's been particularly important to us here in the UK, especially during the 1940s, maybe a bit before. But what it was, when we got the hassle with that Mr. Hitler guy, British industry wasn't geared up to deal with it. In fact, the UK wasn't even prepared. We were lucky to get away with that one. But anyway, all the men, most of the men had to go in the army and all that business because of Hitler. And the British government wanted to train people to work in industry for munitions and things. So all the car industry shut down, and a lot of women was employed, otherwise they'd been at home, and they was trained on to use lathes and milling machines. So we had to have a quick way of training them. So that's where the TWI came in, training within in industry. Very good. It works on a basis of key points and stages and things. It's a recognised thing. Now the interesting thing is, for me, was that I'm an instructor. I've got instructor qualifications, and the training within industry programme was delivered to show instructors how to give positive instruction to personnel going into industry for the first time. So ideal suited for beginners. Now I went on that course because I got appointed to be an instructor at a well-known engineering company in the UK in the automotive industry. So I had to go on this course, and I got qualified to deliver TWWA. Sorry, TWWA. That's gone a long time since, hasn't it? Training with industry to students who particularly were, in this case, were doing off-the-job training in a machine shop. So I got that certification for that, TWI. And from there, I mean, it helped me enormously. From there, after some time, I was appointed at another company in the heavy steel industry and engineering, and I became a training advisor to various companies. Now, part of that was to deliver training with industry programs, but it was organised by the Department of Employment at the time and the Manpower Services Commission in the UK. So I had to arrange people to become instructors. So I had to go on another course at a college and study the TWI principle as this Lean Lian Institute is doing in the States. And I'm pleased to know that it's still going there, because I don't know if it's still active here. Since the breakup of the training boards and engineering industry training boards in particular, which I used to negotiate with. So anyway, I went on this other course to learn how to present the TWI system. That enabled me to present programs and training programs and techniques to line management, covered all the line management, and it was called the Job Instruction and Communication course, Positive Communication, Positive Instruction. So I went along and I got qualified to deliver that program. So I was in effect teaching the instructors how to instruct their students, if you get what I mean. So I'm pretty well qualified in that in that area. So I was delighted about that. Now, coming back to the artwork, now I've got that out of the way, I just wanted to tell you. Incidentally, I am qualified engineer. I've got engineering qualifications, City and Guilds certificates, mechanical engineering certificates, mechanical engineering technician certificates. I'm also at a university course, studied art and design technology at university, got an honours degree. That's, by the way, I've never mentioned all this before. But this project is up because I'm going to introduce later this year, because all this pandemic we've got, and it's difficult for people to go to colleges and do courses, and I'm proposing to introduce an online learning course which I'm formulating, and for people who are interested watching my channel, even if you're only a brand new beginner, not even got a lathe yet, I want you to join our special group, which I've just arranged a special group. It's going to be a private group, and it's also suitable for all people who watch my channel and subscribers, where you can we can learn from each other by an interchange of ideas and communication, and we can help each other. So one person might know something that somebody else is looking for, and you can make posts on it. So join Klint's private group, and then you'll see it on your computers and things. And it's only just started, so it might take a while to develop. But later this year, I hope to present the programs, and if you're interested, check it out, enter the details, apply to join, and then I'll keep you posted as and when things happen. Right, more about that later. But in the meantime, back to this artwork, and you can see now what it is. Whoops, yes, that's the one. Can anybody tell me what it is? Well, it's artwork, and it's depicting, it's a really terrific piece of work, is this artwork, and it's a bobcat. Now, why is it special to me? Well, I'll tell you. It's special to me because that bobcat is, simplest way to put it, it's an engraving on fossilised ivory. Fossilised. Right. So it's a beautiful piece of work of art, and it's been created by one of the top artists in the United States and possibly the world. And she's a friend of mine and also a customer of mine. The customers usually become friends with me, and because I help everybody all I can. Now, I didn't sell any paintbrushes or anything like that, but you remember, in 1977 I invented the hypergraph, and that artwork was executed using one of my hypergraph machines, which is very rare. You can do that sort of thing. I mean, it's terrifically skillful. It's absolutely superb. And she's a top artist in the USA, and we met up from time to time, and she concentrates now more on fine art in oil paintings and things like that. Anyway, so that is why it's particularly special to me. So what I'm going to do is this is the first video, so it was the shortest video. I want to tell you about that. I want you to look out for Klint's Home Workshop group, in groups on your computer or your smartphone or whatever. It'll say groups, and it's relatively new, so the last few days. So click on it, groups, and apply to join, because I need some members to make this work. You can post posts and suggestions and things like. Somebody's already told me on this channel, but it's sometimes difficult to post things like information, and all information is private. So your emails and things are not revealed to any other member unless you want them to be, just to preserve your privacy and make things confidential. So we're here to help each other, and I think it'll be pretty good. I'm quite excited about it, and it's setting up home workshops and things like that. And if you've got an idea, somebody suggested to me a mod for a milling machine similar to what I've got, and you're going to post it to me. I'm email a picture of it. I'm looking forward to that because it's probably been an improvement of mine. And also, people like to know for sourcing things. Now, we've got a nice little group going at the moment. I want to keep it good and professional, so that I know by the emails I've had, by the notifications and comments, some of my viewers, in fact, well, quite a number, and I've got more viewers than, I've got probably 10 times more viewers than subscribers actually. So I would like you to subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it'll be a lot better for everybody if you do subscribe. All right, thank you very much, and all those who have subscribed in the past as well. So please like it, subscribe. Understand it'll be an interchange of ideas and innovations and things that you want to share, and you can get benefit what you put in as well, but you get benefit because people might know something what you've been looking for, or how to source a particular tool or piece of equipment or something, material to do with workshops, and it's a little think tank. So we can all help each other on that. So please subscribe. Join up with the so new I've forgotten what I call it. No, it's Klint's Home Workshop, and you'll find it on the groups page. And I'm happy to welcome you along. And in the meantime, just make comments and things. Next video, I think will be in the workshop, and we'll be looking at something a little bit different as well, which I'm trying to introduce. So that's all for now, folks. So thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you can, and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. So thanks very much. Have a great new year. A lot happier than this last one's been. It's got to be, just got to be, you know. So see you next time. Cheers.